Hey, it's Clay Trader. This will be a video chart on ticker symbol FRTA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Don't mean to state the obvious or rub salt in the wound, but the bears took a big old bite out of this one today, and that all happened within a relatively quick amount of time. I mean, essentially all morning long, it was just all bears. And then the bulls showed up, and they showed up by just simply having the price go sideways. Now, you may be thinking, well, geez, that's setting the bar kind of low to say that sideways price action is bullish. Well, again, you got to keep in mind the context of things. And the context was before the sideways price action, the price was getting absolutely hammered. So, sideways price action, is much better than just having the price continue to bleed further and further downwards. Now, don't get me wrong, and I wish charting was this easy, and I wish trading was this easy, but it's not. Just because the price has started to go sideways after getting beat up quite a bit, does not guarantee that there's going to be some sort of huge bounce tomorrow or anything like that. Now, would I be shocked to see some sort of bounce? No, it would not be shocking. And if you've traded for long enough, then you know that stocks that get beat down in a hurry, they can tend to produce some very nice dead cat bounces. But that doesn't mean that anything's guaranteed and that this thing is for sure going to bounce. But if it is going to bounce, and if this is the some sort of bottom, the first sign of that is just simply going to be, well, showing that it's some sort of bottom, meaning stay up above this level of support right here at $3.75. To give some credit to the bulls where it is due, throughout the afternoon, the bears did try on several occasions to push the price back down below that 375 area, but the bulls did hold strong. So far so good. 375, there is enough demand for shares to at least support the price there. Again, is this guaranteed to hold going into tomorrow and the remainder of the week? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that at this moment in time, this is why it's logical to at least question, hey, maybe this is some sort of bottom before a dead cat bounce. But we'll have to see what happens. And for the very obvious reason, is this a bottom? Well, if 375 fails and then the price all of a sudden is cruising its way down here, well, then of course that's not the bottom. But at least it's going sideways now. It makes logical sense to question if this is the bottom. Whereas when the price was right here or when the price was right there, of course at those moments in time it made zero sense to question if this was some sort of bottom because the price just kept falling and falling. But now with the sideways price action, it at least makes logical sense. If there is going to be any sort of bounce, key level resistance that'll need to be broken is right here at $3.85. You can see basically a little miniature channel formed today with the top of the channel level of resistance being right up there at $3.85. So if any bounce at all has a chance, 385 is that first hurdle that needs to be cleared. If the bulls can push through there, the next key level of resistance up there right around the 405 mark. So interesting setup. The stock got beat down in a hurry. It's trying to bottom out. Is this a bottom? We shall see, but I'll be keeping an eye on it tomorrow. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.